Good morning, Sagittarius. Look, I have found the perfect angle, Sag. Oh my goodness. It's like the constant battle. All is well. I hope you can look at this as a midweek check in because we're not really right now dealing with major events happening. We're kind of in this processing in between energy, with the eclipse season. So that can be kind of good too, Sag. If you're feeling like things are too stagnant, don't, because Aries season is a lot of push, right? And so we're going to see that push. So kind of take this time for real, for real. So I got sucked into, and I don't know why, but I'm going to assume it was spirit leading me towards the Ho'oponopono prayer. So I'm going to say that one time, and that's a prayer for soul cleansing and even healing in different areas. It can be helpful to heal your relationships, to heal your soul, and you're not asking to be forgiven for things you have done. You are asking for soul, if anything, you're asking, forgiveness from your higher self, from the universe, that kind of thing. So I want to, be clear about that before I say it. And what is said is if you say it 108 times, even with prayer beads, you can find that your life totally changes. Okay, so let's do it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. All right, all right. And you don't have to do it because I said it, right? You definitely don't, but, I love looking into different religions and different spiritual practices. Of course, I'm a Sagittarius. So if you're looking for personal readings, please check out the link in my description. I do extended readings if I feel like there's something more to see. And so we will go through energies that want to be seen today, and then we will go through unexpected events that may be coming up. Is like that will be more situational. You may get something out of this reading, hopefully. I hope so. I hope so, Sag. So can we talk about it? So the vibration today is communication. All right, wowza. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run through every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balance exchange. So communication may be something that is very prevalent today. You may feel the need to communicate with others, especially when it comes to your truth. And gosh, you know what I'm noticing like this week is that the Seven of Wands seems to be a really prevalent energy. And that is about us standing on our business, Sag. Standing on our business. Sometimes people can take it, sometimes they can't. I don't know what to say about that. What you're receiving is wolf, inner strength. You are being protected by the wolf, okay? And I am seeing that you are being protected, but there does seem to be, like, if you look at the readings, like a lot of attack coming at Sagittarius. And I don't know what that's about. It can be about jealous people. And I haven't just seen it in my readings. I've seen it in other places, and sometimes we just got to be in that, I'm just going to brace myself energy, and keep yourself very well protected during this time, which on some level can mean I'm going to just stay the heck away. You know what I mean? Yeah. So there may be a challenge coming up that is unexpected, and Spirit's reminding you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle it effectively. Take a step back and look at it with fresh eyes. This could be coming through communication. So, it's kind of still that energy of not responding, not getting sucked in to other people's BS. I don't feel like any of this is your problem per se. I feel like there may be a high opportunity if you give too much attention to communications coming in for you to get sucked into other people's stuff. And so you want to be very much of the energy of protecting your energy, because there may be some information coming in. And how you deal with that, may be important. I feel like the universe is telling you don't react, just take a step back. And during Mercury retrograde, a lot of times there can be difficult communication, misunderstandings, and, it's kind of like, I don't need to take this on right now. Let me talk to you in 3 weeks. But you're being guided to really focus on whatever it is you're working on. Like, this is about your soul path. Honest your soul's purpose and strategy, have a backup plan. So you're supposed to focus on your strategy forward, not get sucked into other people's stuff. So just keep that in mind. The people affecting your day, oh, goodness gracious. I know that was so old-fashioned, Sag. It's still here, Sag. So. There are, I don't know who these people are, okay, but it can feel like people are trying to sabotage you. And they are, but they're, people who, now narcissist is here, but I don't get too much into that because I have very specific opinions on narcissistic personality disorder. And so everyone's not a narcissist. Sometimes people are just self-absorbed. Let's just put it that way. And it could be that you feel attacked by someone who is very selfish, very self-absorbed, but you could also be, because, guardian angels are here. What they want you to know, and this is going to become more clear as you see the messages today, is that the universe or your spirit guides have protected you. They've removed people from your life who kind of moved in their own purpose. These were selfish people who wanted to stand in the way of you manifesting, but it may have put you in this mode where you don't want to open your heart because you don't want to attract, especially if you feel like you attract these people often, which giving people often do. It's really not as about you as you think, but you've been protected from someone whose only motivation was themselves. Okay, and they're kind of telling you you're protected so that you approach life and what you want to bring into your life with an open heart. Because, we're not doing manifesting rituals right now because of eclipse energy, but keeping your heart open is the only way to manifest. You cannot manifest through fear. You cannot manifest through a closed heart. I'm sorry, Sag. I said what I said. You cannot. So it's really important that even when things are difficult and you feel like people are throwing arrows at you, to keep your heart open, to believe that you are getting what you want. You do attract good things, and that seems like a really big message. And this is about the people you're dealing with, because you may be dealing with some, self-driven people. Oh, you might be. Wow, could be a water sign. Because on the bottom, and it's really funny because These cards, like, let me show you. These cards were turned over on the bottom and nothing else is. So, because there could be communication from a water sign or someone who has strong water. And that's also telling you it can be like emotional. Someone claiming to want to work things out, but they were selfish. Your heart probably was open to this person. We'll look at that in the extended because I don't want to get too much into that. But we're seeing it here, Sag. So, I feel like energetically where you're standing is that you may be thinking about older relationships because that's what Mercury retrograde does. And, things that didn't work out. But also there's this energy of breaking patterns in love. Maybe being naive when it comes to love, right? Because of the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Cups. Wow, that was something. But, maybe you're just trying to get over someone, or stop thinking about it. You could be thinking about, like, really wondering why something didn't work out. Why didn't it work out? It had so much promise, But it really had to do with the Seven of Cups. You may be confused as to why this didn't work out or what was the purpose of it in your life, period. The purpose was to break a pattern, probably to, be less watery and be more logical about things, I would guess. Even though that didn't show up, it's kind of telling you, as far energetically, you can choose to focus on something not working out or your feelings towards it, or you could focus on what it was telling you. And it's not really about someone being horrible. This is about breaking patterns, right? This is about breaking patterns, Sag. And so these are, even when people do us wrong, we create a pattern, right? If we, and that's something to look at. And so instead of looking at it from feeling like a heart pain about things not working out, take a look at what it showed you about a pattern that you may have when it comes to love. Are you being too naive, perhaps? Because that's what I always think with the Knight of Cups, right? Because this is really about choices. It really is. And right now, for the next few days, I just saw an astrology report. Something is going on with Neptune. And so we may be thinking a lot about our relationships, and it could be a lot of unclarity. So maybe this is your clarity. Things didn't work out. It was there to teach you how to break a pattern. Okay? And you were protected. You were protected, Sag. Two of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. You're definitely, you're definitely being led to look at something that you haven't looked at. And maybe you haven't looked at the pattern. Four of Pentacles. That is about seeing things for what they are. Instead of thinking about your feelings or how much you love someone, take a look at the foundation. And that may be what you're not seeing. And this is supposed to help you with heartbreak, Sag. Because to be honest, like with the universe telling you Seven of Wands and the High Priestess, kind of like, were you seeing people with blinders on, right? Were you not listening to your intuition? Because your advice is to stand on your business, stand on your truth, on who you are, putting yourself first, and what your intuition is telling you. Trust your instincts, Sagittarius. Nine of Cups. Five of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. Jeez Louise. The Hierophant. All right. You know, wow. Okay. The Fool. The King of Wands. The Three of Cups. I mean, the Page of Pentacles. It's really telling you to really think about your feelings. Really, because the nines are how we manage things, right? And so to not focus so much on what's gone on, what didn't work out, on, you know, even regret on some level, you know, or what was done specifically. If you feel like people have done you wrong, don't focus on the thing that happened, or how, you know, get too wrapped up in the feelings of things. Look at what it taught you. And what it taught you was to go full steam ahead towards new opportunities, new people. The Fool, because it's about taking action on things that do support you, not focusing on things that don't. Wow. Because on the bottom there's, look at this, Sag. Oh my gosh. And change is definitely coming in. You got a lot of fives. And so it may be working through some feelings on things, right? The Chariot is your winning. That's a victory. And the victory is really about better things coming, right? 10 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. That can be, if it's relationships, that's better relationships with people who know how to be loyal. With people who know how to be loyal, not people who, you know, yeah, look at this. Five of Swords with the King of Cups. Oh my goodness. It's about moving towards more loyal people, Sag. It really is. It's moving towards stability, and give yourself the grace of time here. Because with the King of Pentacles, there is, you know, this is about time. You know, the King of Pentacles is any Pentacles, right? These are things working out in your favor. You may still be working through something, in terms of, you know, balancing out your feelings about things that have happened. Okay? Definitely give yourself grace and know that you have a victory coming. You have a victory coming, Sag. It might not. And it's really interesting because there does seem to be a little bit of a fear of moving on, but there are better things out here for you. Focus on what is working. You know, focus on what is working and how can I make it work more? How can I make it work more? You know, because with the Five of Swords and the King of Cups, it does really feel like someone, I'm going to be honest with you, Sag, someone who you have a lot of feelings for, or maybe that's just what you're dealing with when it comes to people. Like, I cannot believe that they want to, like, sabotage me. And it's coming to terms with that. And maybe part of that is, like, coming to terms with how could I care about someone who moves in that energy, who could do that, right? Well, anyone could do it. It doesn't, you can't take that on personally. You really can't. So let me show you what was under the deck, and then we'll get into some, you know, surprising events possibly. Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and Justice. Page of Cups is usually a good thing. There are new things coming. Okay. But you may also need to be honest with yourself about how, you know, you can't stay with things just because you put time into them. Tell me about this Page of Cups energy. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Oh, Jesus. This is about coming to terms with, like, you know, something wasn't what you thought it was. The Devil and Temperance. Okay, Sag. Wow. Wowza, Sagittarius. So we're going to definitely look at this communication, but let's get it into surprising events. What is unexpected? What is unexpected? What is unexpected? Jeez. What is unexpected for Sagittarius? What is oh, okay, Sag. Oh, something's paying off, Sag. What is unexpected? Oh. What is unexpected? Wow. You may be finding out something. Maybe someone wants to get back together with you. Let's see. Let's talk about it. New career. Okay. Marriage. Commit and unusual support. Oh boy. So could be that someone is doing better financially and now they want to come back together. So what is this reconcile energy? Tell me about this reconcile. Oh, there's that Knight of Cups. Tell me about this reconcile energy. Four of Pentacles, someone who's been holding back. Oh, okay, they could be coming in telling you they are sorry. They are sorry and they want to bring this back together. Oh, maybe this is this message from this water sign because they were selfish. And you were actually protected from them. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Three of Swords sideways. So they definitely want to heal things with you. Page of Cups. Okay, there you go. That's a message. Could be this message from this water sign. Seven of Pentacles again. Eight of Swords. King of Pentacles. They're very much trying to work on this habit they have of not, you know, being all in. Trying to keep their options open. And they claim they're the King of Pentacles now. That they've done a lot of work on that. Oh boy, anything else? And they could actually have gotten a new job. So for them, it could have been not investing because they felt like they didn't have enough money. But now they're ready to get married. Okay. Oh, the Tower. Okay, this could be happening during the eclipse. And the Queen of Cups sideways. I feel like you don't know how you feel about it. Tell me about marriage and commit. Knight of Pentacles, because you had already accepted that you were taking a different path. Oh. Ten of Cups sideways. I just feel like you're not really sure, but in the extended, we will take a look at what happens next. But you're not, you know, with the Queen of Cups sideways, you're not totally over this. I can tell you that. That will be for whoever it is for. But there's definitely something that's being revealed to you. Okay, Sag, well. Okay. So let's get you a mantra for the day. I have a mantra for the day for Sagittarius. A mantra for the day. Compassion is my compass. I am willing to hold space for the experience of others. Okay, Sagittarius. So that's what I have for you. Be well, toodles.